Ziggity Zig talking his way out of silver. Game number 2. We'll just call that first one a live cast and call it as that. So finally getting into silver. This is a game match between myself and... Wait, where am I going? There we go. I want to be at... yeah, there we go. Williamaster? Something like that. Such of the troth. So this is the first... No, not really the first, but... after the ladder lunch series last week, which, I don't know, that seemed to go rather well. I played a couple games today, mostly because I need to record a few and start having a few leftover ladder matches. So, Williamaster decides to search counterclockwise, and I decide to search clockwise. So that's kind of an interesting little letter H we are both drawing there. Now, here's what my plan is. Okay, I'll paint the picture for you. It's coming up to the end of my regular ladder lunch, which I didn't record the entire live feature of, and I think, I got 10 minutes left, I should play a game, and then I think, oh, but what if it turns into a giant long thing where it's me and Colossus, and he comes out with a bunch of carriers, and then I'm screwed. So what do I do? Zealot Rush. So I've got my Zealot Rush over here, but then when I find that he's not in that last one, then I pretty much set my Zealot Rush over in this direction, or at least I will. Don't I? Where do I? No, apparently I don't. There we go. Okay, so they are there, so I'm trying to get it to the top of the ramp. I have no idea what this is doing right there. I can stop speeding this up. So, it seems to be going with a gateway expand, which is a bad plan, and we are about to find out why. Well, if this were a Forge FE, this probably could have stopped me. The thing is, so he does have one Zealot out. Bad news. It's just one Zealot. Now, for whatever reason, I seem to kind of get a little choked up as to which of my units is going that way, because I think I forgot to hotkey this one. But I finally got my business together here, except for the fact that I am now supply blocked, waiting on the pylon, so I am getting the pylons done. But the issue there is that I wasn't paying attention to this guy, because I was worrying about my impending Zealot Rush, which I'm still up pretty high there. So he's about to have... Yeah, it's that Stalker. That Stalker proved to be a little bit difficult. But we've learned here, or we're about to learn, see, that if you're going to Forge FE, Forge should be early. So the thing is, he saw me coming. That's what got me. He saw this coming, and he started to block in. And, you know, power to him. There we go. We are done. So what I decided to do is I attack this, but then I noticed that the third guy can't get in. I thought, oh, he can't get around the corner. And, oh no, he's got ranged out. But you know what? This is going down fast. And I think 3 Zealots can take out 1 Stalker in a Silver League game. He does try to micro a little bit, but the stutter step does not quite go his way. Because of that pylon being taken out, he is now supply blocked. So here comes the tricky bit. My Zealots are still, you know, I'm still keeping up with my Zealot production. So he does something interesting here, where he gets a couple more pylons, because I have now screwed this up for him. So once I take that out, basically I wanted to unpower the Forge. So everything's unpowered, he cancels out of that. I decide to take a few minutes to destroy the Forge, because I think, I'm not sure, can you still make cannons with an unpowered Forge? You let me know. So then I say, okay, screw the rest of it, I don't care. I'm going to come up here and take the rest of this out. So the thing is, now all he's got is pylons. I was actually thinking that by the time we got up here, he would have cannons and whatnot behind it. So I made a few decisions in that, ended up with 32 APM. I made a few decisions on my way over. I did lightly screw up at the beginning. I left this guy alive too long. So he did make a wall, and I chose to breach the wall and continue to attack the range, assuming I could do that. I mean, had that gone poorly, I probably would have held back, because if you see what I'm doing here at the end, I've already got a Cyber Core, I'm starting to collect gas, I'm almost, you know, I'm pretty much at 56, so I can start getting my Warp Gate out, get another, and I was even adding onto my pylons. My economy's not the greatest, but seemed to do alright. So this was just a simple, this is what you do on ladder when you've only got 10 minutes to spare. You go, and you don't cheese, you teach someone how to defend a Zealot Rush. Right? I still need to learn this. Because to me, if you scout 2 gates, I mean, let's go back here. See if he scouts me. I don't think he ever knew I had 2 gates. He still doesn't have me there. Nope. 320. Alright. He's about to pop up. And he sees 2 gates. Zealot. So, now's probably the time that you start to do something. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're getting that out of there. We're, I don't know. We're not doing anything. Not doing anything. We're getting into gas. Okay. He's got 2 gates. Get into gas. See, I see 2 gates, and I start to worry about range, wall, and cannons. A nice behind-the-wall type thing. So there's my probes coming for a little wander. Had that been the first Zealot, like it was supposed to be, he'd be in real trouble. But as it stands, it ended up him waiting, or me waiting to get my other 2 Zealots out instead. Here we go. So he's out at the corner, and aha! Once he has the gate, or once he has the watchtower. Oh, there we go. There's 2 Zealots coming my way. Oh, crap. Run. Now I... Oh, didn't take the closest one. Yeah, that was a late reaction. This guy might never have seen a Zealot rush before. Has he not put any chrono on his... on his core? Nope. He might have been able to get that down. Didn't quite happen. And that supply capped him. Might have wanted a pylon or something. I don't know. What is this patrolling thing going on here? So anyway, there's that. So yeah, a few things he could have done better. A couple things I could have done better. Had my first Zealot got out, that might have been a little faster. But at the same token, had my first Zealot got out, he might have been a little faster on his reaction times. So maybe it was better. Waiting for the 3? What do you think? Zealot rush, wait for the 3 or go for the 1? Anyway, that's 10 minutes. And I even got it done in like 5. So I had enough time to do one of these. Booyah! And I'm at 57 frames per second. Look at me go. So, leave me a message down below. A message. It's a French message. You can write it out in French. I actually understand some French, so as long as you don't use any big words, I should be fine. Send me an email, ziggyzig@gmail.com. You can write that in French as well, or follow me on le Twitter. Ziggy Starcraft. Stay tuned.